Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Discworld 2, where last we left off, we were about to hand over the final item in the ritual and start Act 2. Of course, this is going to be a perfectly well-mannered and practical and sensible ritual, so we have nothing to worry about. It'll totally succeed.
There you go. Bet you thought a mouse didn't hold that much blood.
How exactly... No, never mind. Some things are best left unknown.
What? Well, that's it then. That's 3 sticks of wood, 4 cc's of mouse blood, glitter, stench and dribbly candles.
Really? What for?
For the rite of AshkEnte. You said we needed it. I spent ages getting the right stuff.
Ooh, I don't think so. For that one, you need to open the book, light the bell and ring the candle. Or was it light the book, open the bell and ring the candle? Something like that. Yes, off you go. We need a candle, a book and a bell.
You're not serious, are you?
Of course not. I just love watching the pathos crossing your helpless little face. Come on, let's get these sticks and dribbly candles and do this AshkEnte thing, shall we?
Sure thing! Excellent! One down. 2 down. Ow! What?
Daylight come and go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, come tally me banana. Daylight come and go home. We're gonna summon death here, then have jelly for our afters. Daylight come and go home. Knee bone, leg bone, head bone, hop. Daylight come and go home.
Oh, good grief.
Didn't quite come out as planned, did it?
Who started us off on this?
Look, I worked long and hard to get this stuff. Can we at least treat this ceremony with a little bit of... Damn it, I've lost my train of thought now. What's that word I was looking for? The one used for describing distinction. Differentiation of treatment.
Repression?
No, it's not going to be repression, is it? We can't treat a ceremony with a sense of repression.
Dictatorship of the proletariat?
What?
The dictatorship of the proletariat. That results as an inevitable reaction against repression. Look, I think this would work better if everyone just got back on track. It's time we acted with a little bit of class.
Class, that was it. The word was class.
What word?
I don't know, but I'm sure it was important.
What was?
Uh-oh. There he is.
How long have you been here, then?
Since the banana. Will this take long? I'm on holiday. It's good here. Sun, sheep, sand, hats with corks. No worries. I'm supposed to have a chunder in a minute.
A chunder? What's a chunder?
You know, I'm not sure, but it sounds interesting.
Now look here, you. This city is in chaos. I mean, how dare you go swanning off to foreign lands while we're up to our armpits in undead? Now you get right back here and get back to work.
Work? I don't remember any work. All I remember is a great big bang. Then an eternity of beer. And no worries, mate.
Lucky blighter.
Now, I've had about enough of this. You get off that thingamy, get those corks out of your hat, and...
And he's gone. Oh dear. Even the fly's gone.
What? Now, just you come back here. I have a plan.
Oh, no.
Rincewind, lad! How wonderful to see you looking so well, so very sprightly, so very, shall we say, so very mobile.
You want me to go find out where Death has gone?
Oh, only if you don't want to spend the rest of your life staring out across a pond at all the other toads.
Frogs?
If you prefer.
If we had a proper union like the alchemists do, I'd have a few harsh words for you.
Like a dictatorship of the,
Oh, shut up.
Act 2. Come die with me.
And we're now on Act 2. Act 2, yeah, we need to go find Death. So we're exactly back where we were to begin with, except we know that he's on holiday, which is not good. We really don't want Death to be on holiday, so let's just see if we can find any information about him at all.
Hello again.
He said,
Yeah, he said, what are you doing standing about here all day when the cosmos is going down the privy? Hey, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
just fancy. 20 years of school and finally you've mastered the ability to talk to a rat. Your mother must be so very proud. If you ever had a mother.
And off they go. Well, I don't think there's very much I'm going to get here. He's still here, though. Anyone down here of any particular note? There should be. As I recall. There is this man. This is the man that I want to actually see.
The city mortician. I wonder if this is what he wanted to be at school. How'd you learn? I mean, you start off small with goldfish and so on. I mean, it's a necessary job, don't get me wrong, but it's a... Well, it doesn't sound like a number one choice, that's all I'm saying. I've forgotten what started me off on this now. I think I've been catching too much of that embalming fluid. I wonder if he caters for takeaway.
Let's talk to him. Hello.
Hello!
Dead? Why, come in, sir. Come in and decompose yourself.
I'm not dead, I was just being polite.
Not even a little bit dead? Not fading away? No nagging little cough or unexplained twinge or tiny touch of fever? Come now, surely you can make the effort?
No.
No. I suppose not. All the fun's going out of this business these days.
The fun?
Can't you see that this woman isn't dead?
Oh. You think you are qualified to judge, do you?
But she isn't dead, just look at her.
Oh, I see. Look at Mr. Expert. That's your expert opinion, is it? An expert in being alive, then, are we?
Well, yes.
I suppose everyone is. That's the problem with this job. There's no way of gaining any respect.
What is it that you do exactly?
Well, I issue all the death certificates, make sure they're really dead, that sort of thing. We can't have people being buried alive, you know.
I should certainly say not.
Yes, they'd be hell to pay at the graveyard. All the undead would be on me like a shot. Live bodies in a dead-only area. Wrongful zoning of designated areas, the lot. Very touchy lot, the undead.
What have they got to be snobby about?
Been there a long time, you see. They're getting very touchy with this epidemic and everything. When you've got yourself a nice grave, good view, patio and barbecue pit, well, you get a bit iffy when a lot of newcomers suddenly turn up, only to be expected.
Okay.
Well, at least they're cheap and thorough. Anytime I feel myself coming over dead, I think I'll just nip in here for a lie down.
Right.
Sorry, can't stay and chat all day. Must be off.
Okay, so we've met the mortician. Now, we don't have an actual mode of transport. I mean, back in Discworld 1, we just walk out of Ankh-Morpork. we can't really walk realistically to where we need to go for this part of the game. So, there's a ship here now. There's a piece of progress. Let's go to that ship. Maybe they'll let me use it. Not likely, though.
One ship. Probable weight, 400 tons. Probable top speed, 3 knots. The trouble with this sinking ship is all the rats have stayed aboard.
And there's the captain.
Well, splice me timbers if it isn't a nautical seafaring Matalo with a yo-ho-ho and a deep resigned sigh.
Hello. How are you?
Arr, arr, yikes, I avaster, matey-o. Arr. Oh, 'tis a fair sharp of wind as blows past the scudding sails, or else there ain't no Evo in the sea biscuit, me blighty-o. Arr, arr.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry about that. I thought you were a sailor.
A sailor? Why's that?
It's the jolly cut of your nautical bell-bottomed robe.
Me? I'll get sick on a wet pavement. I can't even tell the difference between port and starboard.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I've only drunk port.
Oh no. Well, this is a captain. And I take it he's not going to let me use his boat.
Nope. I'm stumped on this one.
You're not even going to come up with a sarcastic remark. Fair enough.
All salty sea phrases aside, do you actually sail anywhere interesting?
Oh, aye, lad, aye. We go to the sunny continent of 4X. Sun, surf, sand. Sun, surf. Prawns. Sand, sun. More surf. Lots more sun. And, rather persistent jokes about sheep. For some reason.
Yeah, well, let's forget about the sheep jokes for now.
Oh, I wish I could. Believe me.
Good grief! Look, can I get passage aboard your ship?
Oh, can't be done, my old want-to-be shipmate. I'm only taking the living dead on this trip. Special civic arrangement. Arr! But be a good lad and sit on Uncle Bushbeard's knee, and I'll tell him many a tale of the rolling sheep. Damn! I meant deep.
No, that's all right. You just go off somewhere and have a nice long drink of starboard.
Right, so we need to be dead to be on this boat.
A ship to far-off foreign climes. That's what I need. But how on earth to get on board?
Well, you be dead.
Oh, that's enough of this conversation for me.
That is obviously the solution. We need to be dead to be on that boat. And I suppose we could talk to the mortician and find out what the classification of being dead is. That'd help. Let's go. What, sir, do you need to be dead? He'll know. He's qualified for that. Hello, sir. Again. Oh. You can't actually tell me. I could just lie down on here and he could tell me.
I'd need a good reason before I'd lie on that coal slab.
Ah, no. The dead collector will know, won't he? The dead collector would definitely know.
Bring out your dead! Luxury post-mortem transportation services. 5-star service. Best cadaver relocation agency in Ankh-Morpork. Highly recommended service. Bring out your dead.
Does he say different stuff now?
Hello again, sir. Beautiful day for it.
Beautiful day? A beautiful day for what?
Well, for being dead, sir. Have you considered it at all? All the advantages?
Advantages? What advantages could there possibly be?
Well, lower clothing bills, no...
Lower rent.
Oops, I accidentally skipped that.
Don't move around.
Hang on, I'll get back to that point. I accidentally pressed the space bar by mistake.
Hello again.
Beautiful day.
Well, have you considered...
Here we go.
Advantages?
Sorry.
What advantages could there possibly...
Well, lower clothing bills, no more overheads for food, for winter fuel, lower rent.
Lower rent?
Well, the dead don't move around much. You might say that they don't need as big a set of gigs. That's just a little Undertaker's joke, sir.
I'd keep away from them if I were you. Otherwise you'll end up as stock in trade.
Oh, that was even worse a counter.
So how do you transport your corpses anyway?
We have a great big galley for all that. Of course, with the dead so vigorous these days, they're only too keen to work the oars themselves. We just can't stop them.
Why's that?
Turns out they like sculling. Sculling with the oars. Sculling. Oars. Dead. Get it? Just trying to inject a little humour? What'd life be like if you had no sense of humour?
You tell me.
Is he going to answer the question of what the criteria of being dead is then?
So, where do you transport your corpses?
Oh, well, it used to be all mountains, you know, scenic locations. Very cold, you see, so the customers enjoyed it for longer before all their bits fell off. But you should see the place we've just found now, sir. Beaches, hats with corks, and blondes with these huge, straining, pink, oil-smeared...
Yes, but how do I get there?
Well, you'd have to be dead, sir. We've got the entire season's passages already booked.
Look, are you telling me that I have to be dead in order to qualify for tourist travel?
Well, yes, sir. But it's a very reasonable option. We let you take all the luggage you want.
Why's that?
It's all classed as carrying baggage, sir. That was just another little Undertaker's joke.
It's a good thing you have a captive audience. Why not just tell me how to get to this holiday location of yours?
Just a death certificate should do it, sir. It's the only way to tell these days. Got one, have you?
No.
So, you need a death certificate just to qualify for foreign travel. In many ways, death's a small price to pay for getting out of this place and starting new life somewhere else.
Right.
Look, I'm afraid I have to be somewhere else.
With that information in mind, when we come back, I think we'll pop back to the mortician and find out what you need to get a death certificate. So, I'll catch you later, folks. I'll see you then. Later.